Polkadot is again retracing to even lower prices, but will we finally see the bullish breakout to the upside, or do we see even lower prices? In this video I will talk about Polkadot and share my price prediction for the future. Before we go into the content, be sure to join my free Telegram group. You will find there daily updates about Bitcoin, Polkadot and all other cryptocurrencies. First link in the description. On the weekly time frame, Polkadot last time showed this bullish interest because we broke over this last supply zone. Because from this supply zone we saw this first bearish move, we made a lower low and we were in this bearish structure, and we then broke this one for the first time on the weekly time frame. So this was a really bullish sign, but we saw this massive wicks, and often over this last highs there's much liquidity because retailers put their stop loss over this last highs, and in this case we took this last highs. We saw this bearish candle right here, it got sold down to this level, and then the chance is very high that we are seeing a move to the opposite direction. And in this case, from this last high at $11.90, we saw this retracement back into this order block, and this order block was the start of this bullish push. And now we are in this very interesting area, and now it will decide if we are breaking under this order block, then I expect even lower prices. But if we are seeing a bullish reaction and breaking this last highs, then the chances high that we could see the bullish breakout to the upside again. But which scenario is more likely, the bearish scenario or the bullish one? If we have a look at the daily chart, you can see that we came back from this last high to this lows. We first tested this last order block, saw this slightly bullish price action, but we couldn't really break to the upside. We then saw this lower low, so we are here in a bearish structure on the mid time frame. And then we came all the way back to this bottom of this order block. We saw this massive wick and saw this bullish push, but we couldn't break this last high to the upside. So we didn't have really strong bullish power to see higher prices. We couldn't break over this last high. We saw this bearish rejection from the zone to the prices right now. So technically we are still in this bearish structure, and the chances higher, slightly higher, that we could see even lower prices. And as I said, if we are breaking down under this order block and see here daily body closes and find bearish acceptance, then the chance is really high that we could see even lower prices. But as long as we are not breaking this last lows, then the chance is high that we could see even higher prices. But in the near future, I will expect more consolidation. And then we will see if we're breaking this last high right here at $6.60, then the chance is really high for me that we could see higher prices. But if we're breaking here down under this order block, then we will see even lower prices. And if you want to trade Polkadot or other cryptocurrencies, you can use Blofin. Blofin is a crypto exchange with no KYC and very low trading fees. And if you're using the link in the description, you get up to $5,000 trading bonus on top. So the chance that you could see the bearish scenario is slightly higher, and I would not invest right now in Polkadot. I will just trade long opportunities for Polkadot if we're breaking, as I said, this last high. And if we're breaking this last high and retest it, then I would go into a long position, or if we see a bigger retracement and see bullish price action, then I would search for long positions. But as long as we are not breaking this last high at $6.60, I will not go into a long position. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading and see you in the next one.